everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you some budget-friendly keto dinners that I know that you guys are gonna love. I love doing keto dinners, but I wanted to try to make some that are a little bit more budget-friendly to put more money into our pockets. So here are some dinners I know that you're gonna love. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're gonna get started on is cracked chicken. This is my husband's favorite meal of all time. I like doing this in the crock pot. I just find it a lot easier to do it that way. I'm going to start off with some chicken thighs. I have about 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs I'm going to be placing in here. Of course, you can use chicken breast, whatever type of chicken you guys prefer. I'm going to add 1 ounce of ranch seasoning mix. And then I'm going to add 1 block of cream cheese. Just place that right on top. I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to let that cook on a high heat for about 4 hours or a low heat for 6 to 7 hours. Once it's done cooking, it should be ready to go. The chicken should be nice and tender and it should be very easily to shred. I'm just going to stir that cream cheese in with the chicken. It should just take just a couple minutes to get that stirred through properly. I'm going to add 1 cup of cheddar cheese and then 1 cup of bacon bits. Of course, you can fry your own bacon and do a cup of bacon that way, or you can just do the bacon bits that come in the bag. I love to buy mine from Sam's. They have the best deal on bacon bits and they taste really good. Go ahead and give that a good stir, getting all of that cheese incorporated properly, getting that cheese melted through, and that is it. This is so delicious. You can put this on so many different things. There are low carb tortillas, there's low carb bread, there's low carb buns, so there's so many different options that you can do. I put some spinach on this just because I had it in the fridge and it was really delicious that way. You can also pair this with a salad. This makes a delicious dinner. Up next is a white chicken chili. So to our crock pot, I'm going to go ahead and put in 3 large chicken breasts. I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. And then I'm going to put in about 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. Also, I'm going to put in about 1 cup's worth of diced onion, 2 cups of chicken broth, and then 2 cans of diced green chilies. Those are 4 ounces each. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on, and I let mine cook on a high heat for about 5 hours. After the 5 hours are up, I'm going to go ahead and shred up my chicken. Okay, and I need about 2 cups worth of spinach. And then I'm also going to need 1 block of cream cheese I'm just going to throw in there. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of stir this around just a little bit, and then I will let this cook for just another about 30 minutes. I just want to make sure that that spinach gets a little bit wilted down. I also forgot to add in my heavy whipping cream and my cheese. So I do 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and then half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and then go ahead and give that a stir. I did add a little bit of bacon to this too, about half a cup. That way it just adds a little bit more flavor. The recipe didn't call for it, but I just felt like it needed it. And so you can definitely add some more chicken broth, some more heavy whipping cream. Just kind of depends on what you guys like. If you guys like your soup a little bit more chunky, then you can just leave it as is. This is so delicious. Definitely a must try. Now we're going to be making some lemon chicken. You guys, this was my favorite out of all of that we're making. So delicious. So to a medium bowl, you want to add 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of pepper, and then we're going to need the juice of 1 lemon. We're also going to need some olive oil, or you can do avocado oil. I ended up using about 3/4 of a cup of oil, and I kind of felt like I might have needed more. So if you want to do 1 cup, I think that would be the right amount as well. Go ahead and give a good stir, and it's going to take a while just to get all of that mixed through properly with the oil, since the oil always wants to separate. All right, once it's done, I'm going to set our bowl to the side. We're going to get a sheet pan out, and I'm going to spray our sheet pan. And then I just dunked all of my chicken into this bowl of marinade, and I just kind of let it sit for just a couple minutes, and then I took it out and put it on the sheet pan. I'm also going to take one onion that I had sliced up, and I'm just going to put it on top of all of the chicken. And then I also have another lemon that I had sliced up into like little wedges, and I'm just going to put it right on top of our chicken as well. I'm going to put this in the oven at the 375, and I'm going to let this cook for about 35 to 45 minutes. Just depends on whenever the chicken gets done. I did pair this with some vegetables that I had put on another sheet pan. I love doing like that California mixed blend of vegetables, and then I did some carrots as well. The chicken was on point. It was so tender and so delicious. Definitely you want to try that one. This meal right here is the easiest and simplest meal I could ever make. We're going to be making some salsa chicken. So I need about 1.5 to 2 pounds of chicken breast that we're going to put at the bottom of our crock pot. And then I have 1 ounce of taco seasoning that we're going to put right on top of our chicken. And I also have a 1 cup of salsa. And that is it. We're going to put our lid on. We're going to let this cook on a low heat for about 6 hours. Our chicken should be perfect. If you want to do a high heat, I would just do about 3 to 4 hours. It doesn't take long for this chicken to get cooked through. And we're just going to use our meat masher, get it all stirred through properly. And I have these low carb tortillas that we're going to put it on. I love to have this with like some sour cream and some cheese. This makes a perfect meal, especially if you like doing taco nights. These are simply delicious and very, very inexpensive. Okay, for our last one, we're going to be doing some cracked chicken soup. So a little bit different than the cracked chicken that we made before. So to our crock pot, I'm going to add about 1.5 pounds of chicken breast. And then I'm going to add 1 ounce of ranch seasoning, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then 1 block of cream cheese. And then we'll need 6 cups of chicken broth. Go ahead and put the lid on and let this cook on a low heat for about 8 hours. Once the 8 hours are up, we're going to go ahead and just mash up all of our chicken and get that stirred through. I'm also going to add about 2 cups of spinach and then 1/2 cup of bacon bits. Also 1 cup of shredded cheese. Go ahead and give that a good stir, getting all of that combined properly. And then I'm going to put the lid on. I'm just going to let that cook for probably just another 30 minutes until everything is done cooking and that spinach has wilted down. This is delicious. I love the ranch and the bacon in it. You can definitely taste that it tastes just like cracked chicken. It's just in soup form. This one was absolutely divine. We ate it in seconds. I'm telling you guys, this one was a huge hit as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you guys found value in this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing below. I'd love to have you here on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.